My last question, I know you have to go, is like we just talked about everything you've accomplished and what you're doing now. So when people still see you as a little white girl from the Missy Elliott video, does that make you proud, or is it you kind of like I've done more?
Oh, well, the analogy that I use sometimes is like, do y'all remember in second grade when you did show and tell that one time?
Yeah.
What if I only asked you about that every day for the rest of your life?
Kind of what I figured.
So well put.
Yeah.
Because that was my version of second or third grade show and tell. So of course, I know that I've lived a whole life since then, but I also recognize it's a way for us to connect. It's just our initial connection point. And that moment in music history is, I mean, Missy deserves all the credit in the world for what she designed conceptually, for bringing in whoever decided to put a little white girl in the center. Like, obviously that was not my decision.
It signified this larger gap that was being bridged together that was very much depicted in music at the time. I mean, really, it was the turning of this genre of music being accepted by absolutely every type of person under the sun. 100%.
Because that, I guess, coincides with Marshall being in the scene.
Yeah,
and
it sparks everything.
So, you know, just happy to be a part of it. But certainly I am not I'm not in my room doing the dance every day.
Oh, you killed it at the VMAs a couple years ago.
Thank
that
you.
was amazing.
Thank
I remember
you.
you came on stage and I was like, whoa. Just,
You know, they didn't tell me what to do. They called me
freestyled
last
that?
minute. Or if you read the book,
Yeah, I
then you
did.
know. But I was like, aren't you worried? Like, what if I don't know how to dance anymore? And hi-hat was like, nah.
go for it.
Yeah, the creative director. She was like, you've always been a perfectionist, so I know you're going to figure it out. I was like, no, not relying on my 9-year-old self. I'm trying to be different now.
Who introduced you to that style of dance? Or did
That
you see it on
audition.
TV? Really?
No, I was not trained in hip hop.
Yeah, you
oh
said that was
my
your
gosh.
worst dance. Like, that was like the one you were trained in the least was hip hop.
Yes. And I
Because
was
like in
so
Ohio,
nervous.
like what's going on?
Because you came up from, you know, the studio world, the competitive world is
Totally.
like certain kind of technical training, ballet, tap, jazz. And then I went on this audition thinking like, I don't know who Missy is. Beep, beep, beep. And then suddenly.
Did they do the dance move first and you did it after them?
Well, it's a style of movement that some in the industry would call commercial choreography. So, you know, hip hop culture obviously is rich with social party dances and other kinds of movement related expression. And when you turn it into choreography, then dancers who are trained in just learning how to pick up moves sequentially can usually learn the steps, but that's where one of my dance mentors, hip hop mentors, would say they know the steps, but they don't know the moves. And it took a lot more training and, you know, being integrated into the hip hop community for me to be like, oh, okay, yeah, this isn't just learning a routine.
This is emotion. This is a feeling.
This is a cultural
lifestyle.
movement. Yeah, it's socio-political movement.
Totally.
This is like a community's voice. It's like, yeah, so much more, obviously.
Semi-well adjusted despite literally everything is waiting for you. You can listen to the audiobook if your eyes are not looking to move and your ears want to do all the work. There's a link to the Audible link, or you can buy it on Amazon as well or put it on your Kindle. You good?
Would love to ask more, but gotta go.
I know. You're incredible. Really very special
Likewise.
person.
Yeah, thanks for letting me come hang out. I admire what you've built over the years.